Have you ever stared into the night sky and wondered if those twinkling lights are just stars, or something far more mind-bending, like entire galaxies winking back at you from across the cosmos? What if I told you that right now, without any fancy gear, your eyes could be piercing through 2.5 million light-years of space to catch a glimpse of the Andromeda Galaxy, our cosmic neighbor that's hurtling toward us at breakneck speed? That's the raw power of human visioning, limited in theory, but bound by secrets we're about to unravel. Hit that like if you're ready to push the boundaries of what your eyes can truly see, because this journey into the limits of vision is going to flip your world upside down. Let us start by wrapping our heads around the core mystery. Just how far can the human eye really see? It's not a simple number, like saying you can spot a friend across a crowded room. No, it's a wild interplay of biology, physics, and the world around us that turns every glance into a potential adventure. Picture this: you're standing on a flat beach, waves lapping at your feet, gazing out to where the ocean meets the sky. That line, the horizon, isn't some arbitrary cut off its Earth's curvature, playing hide-and-seek with your sight. For someone about 5 feet tall, that horizon sits roughly 3 miles away, hiding everything beyond in a gentle bend of the planet. But climb a hill, say to 100 feet up, and suddenly you're peering 13 miles out, like unlocking a hidden level in a game. It's personal, urgent even, because in a world where we're glued to screens inches from our faces, understanding these limits reminds us of the vastness waiting just outside our windows. Think of your eye like a living camera, one that's evolved over millions of years to capture the universe in stunning detail. At its heart is the retina, a thin layer packed with over 100 million light-sensitive cells rods for dim conditions and cones for color and sharpness. In broad daylight, those cones let you resolve details as fine as a single arc minute, which is like distinguishing 2 points separated by the width of a human hair from 20 feet away. But push that distance, and things get tricky. Atmospheric haze, dust, or even the air's temperature can scatter light, turning a crystal-clear view into a foggy mess. A 2024 study highlighted how pollution in urban areas can slash visibility by half on bad days, making distant mountains vanish like ghosts. Yet, on a pristine night, free from city glow, your eyes can detect a candle flame burning steadily from 1.7 miles out, its faint flicker piercing the dark like a secret signal. That's not magic. It's the eye's incredible sensitivity to photons, those tiny packets of light that travel unfathomable distances to ping your retina. Drop in the comments, what's the most distant thing you've ever spotted with just your Issafarov ship or a shooting star? These everyday wonders make the unknown feel tangible, like holding a piece of the cosmos in your gaze. But let's ground this in real stories that bring the science alive. Back in the mid-20th century, astronomers like Edwin Hubble peered through telescopes and realized our eyes alone could spot the fuzzy glow of Andromeda, but it took grit and late-night vigils to confirm it. Imagine Hubble, huddled in a chilly observatory, his breath fogging the air, as he sketched what his unaided eyes revealed the smudge that turned out to be 2 trillion stars. Fast forward to today, and citizen scientists on X are sharing viral clips of stargazing sessions, where one thread from last month buzzed with over 1,000 replies, debating if you can really see the International Space Station zipping overhead, 300 miles up, as a bright streak against the twilight. One user recounted a near-miss moment during a meteor shower, where a sudden cloud bank almost robbed them of witnessing a fireball streak across 50 miles of sky, only for the winds to part just in time. These tales humanize the breakthroughs, showing how tech like smartphone apps now map the stars in real time, turning anyone into an explorer. Then there's the thrill of pushing boundaries with experiments that teeter on the edge of what's possible. In a 2015 lab setup, researchers tested visual acuity under extreme conditions, finding that the IS resolution tops out at about 120 pixels per degree of arc, meaning you could just make out 60 alternating black and white lines on a fingernail held at arm's length. But real-world triumphs add tension. Picture optometrists in a recent trial, calibrating volunteers' vision to spot details on distant billboards, only to have a gust of wind blur the edges, forcing recalibrations. One breakthrough came from a 2022 report where scientists used high-contrast targets to prove that with perfect conditions, the eye can resolve objects up to 20 miles away if they're large enough, like a massive ship on the ocean. Yet bizarre discoveries keep emerging, like how some people with aphakia, a condition where the lens is removed, can see ultraviolet light, revealing hidden patterns in flowers or skies that the rest of us miss. It's like nature's cheat code, blending triumph with the humbling reminder that our vision, while powerhouse, has quirks. A viral X post from an oceanographer last week shared a clip of bioluminescent waves glowing miles offshore, visible only because the eye adapts to low light by switching to rod cells which detect shades of gray but amp up sensitivity 1,000-fold. Now, let's peer into the future, where these limits could shatter like glass under a hammer. Optimistically, advancements in AI are simulating how vision evolves, crunching terabytes of data from retinal scans to predict enhancements. Imagine neural implants that boost acuity beyond 28 arc seconds, letting you read a license plate from a quarter mile away. A fresh report from last month flips the script on skeptics who claim biology caps us forever, showcasing prototypes of bionic eyes that restore sight to the blind and extend range for pilots spotting threats 50 miles out. But counterpoints keep it real. Funding for such tech lags, though private ventures are pouring in millions, has buzzed about in an X thread from vision researchers. This could unlock cures for age-related macular degeneration, where millions lose central vision, or even climate monitoring by training is augmented or not to spot subtle changes in distant ice caps. The double-edged sword of tech shines here, while it promises progress. It nods to nature's hidden superpowers, like how birds see magnetic fields we can't, urging us to blend human curiosity with machine smarts. Picture this: we're on the cusp of a breakthrough where AI-driven lenses let us see infrared whispers from distant planets, revealing ecosystems teeming with life. In this speculative tale, meet Dr. Elena Vasquez, a neuroscientist on the brink, her lab humming with predictive models that outpace anything before AI. She's poring over data from a satellite feed, her heart racing as algorithms simulate enhanced vision piercing through atmospheric veils. Suddenly, a revelation: a hidden nebula, invisible to standard eyes, blooming with colors that defy physics, whispering secrets from eons ago. Elena straps on the prototype glasses, steps outside, and gasps. The night sky explodes into a tapestry of infrared glows, unveiling asteroid belts that could revolutionize energy harvesting, pulling power from cosmic dust. But tension builds as a rival team disputes the data, claiming optical illusions, only for Elena's models to prove it with petabyte-crunching precision. In a cinematic climax, she shares the view with her skeptical colleague, their faces lit by the ethereal light, bridging doubt with awe. This isn't just fantasy, it's grounded in today's trends, where tools like quantum sensors could make it real, emphasizing how superior modeling lets us glimpse what rivals skim over. Tag a friend who needs their mind blown, because if we crack this, the abyss of space stares back, offering answers to survival and progress that echo our timeless quests. We're racing toward horizons that stretch imagination itself, where missing out means wondering what wonders we left unseen. The limits of vision aren't walls, they're invitations to explore deeper, stirring that raw curiosity in all of us. From wide-eyed kids spotting their first constellation to adults rediscovering the thrill of a clear horizon. Drop your wildest theory below. Could we one day see alternate dimensions with tweaked eyes? This changed how I see the world, literally reminding me that every glance holds potential for discovery, tying our shared future to the stars above and the mysteries within. Smash subscribe for more dives into the impossible. Comment your take on these vision boundaries, and share this with your adventure squad, because the unknown is calling, and who knows what vistas you'll uncover next.